Hello, this is my journal video entry for the third unit called Citizenship. And first of all, I want to say that I was very surprised about this unit because I thought that it was not going to be as interesting as it was. A lot of answers were brought to me, and of course, a lot of new questions. And the one that is bothering me the most is that according to my manifesto, I said that we can't consider ourselves teachers, and to say that we are above the sphere of the students to to make concrete or to have to get an equal society. But that leads me to the question that if are we really above teachers above students, because I can see that there's a lot of lack of respect from students to teachers, and the sense of belonging to a society or community, even inside the class, has been lost a lot. And I can say that what we could do to improve that is always try to respect our classmates as or students, because we are kind of classmates too if we share and we participate in the class. But we have to learn how to understand and to respect every different opinion, every different kind of life, if we want to rise from the very closest sphere, an equal society. I think also that we as teachers have, or we as English teachers have a different role in front of the rest of the teachers, because we try to make them understand the how a society works in terms of the their life, but we do it in a different language that is tried to be imposed to them, and that make us to maybe feel less empowered. But we have to try to consider the class as a society. I mean, just to teach English is not going to be useful, is not going to work, because we want to adapt ourselves. If we want to teach something, we have to try to do our best. If we just read the, the books and try to to make them, oh, you have to learn this, learn this, we will not creating a democratic sphere of learning. We have to stand in front of them as maybe older students. We have to try to convey what what we learned in the time that our program lasts. Because if we want to create a society, maybe freer society in our class, to teach students to how to react in terms of society, and how to talk, how to say what they want to say, and not to be maybe to be robbed or or not listened. We need to adapt maybe our teachings or our knowledge to what we really want to do. I mean, I consider myself as, maybe I can say that I am a teacher, but I know that in when I in the future, when I'm going to be a teacher, I will not just teach English. I will try to strive and give my best to make my student think that English, more than a language, is a form of speech. And if they want to be considered as important people in society, and not just maybe an audience or a background of people who has their closed shout uh, closed, sorry, we have to encourage them from the very beginning, not just, oh, you have to learn the verb to be, you have to learn the auxiliaries, you have to learn whatever is in the in Minebook's agenda. So what I have to say to close is that we as English teachers have to adapt our teachings. We have to adapt our even our personas as teachers to our students to make them feel like we are one of them. We can't stand as an enemy, because an enemy that is even speaking another language will be a bigger enemy to them. And if we want a society of relations, we can't stand up as enemies. We have to stand up as allies.